Hey gang. Sorry about that. Just, don't mind me. I won't be on this.
Don't say that. They're gonna leave now.
Well, we're good.
Oh. Everybody's gonna leave because you're not gonna be here.
I'll be there in like half an hour.
Alright, hey guys. Haha! Whoops. We got this to work. I don't know what happened. Sal said he had this problem last time, so who knows? We'll never know how to fix this. Anyway, so yeah, I figure before the weekly poll happens, before you guys all get your weekly poll goodness going on, especially because they got a special guest today, it's a snow day over here, obviously. It's been snowing since last night, I guess around 10-ish. So it's been snowing for a really long time. It's never gonna stop. No, I'm no Genji pro. Oh my god. Anything that requires skill, Genji, Hanzo, Widowmaker, not me. Nope. Yeah, snow in the spring. Yeah, we, that's been awesome. We had 70-degree weather in February, and now, blizzard. It's here. So I figure if we're having a blizzard, I might as well play a blizzard game with you guys and talk a little bit about some comics, especially one that I recently recommended to you guys. But I figure while we do that, I'll play some Overwatch. We'll mix it up. I will play arcade. Just to warn you, I'm terrible at like everybody except maybe Junkrat. So just a heads up, don't expect to see anything stellar here. I just like playing the game. I just think it's a lot of fun. But I figure let's talk about Man-Thing. Yes, to answer your question, there is the weekly poll today, but just in a bit. I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit here. It's a little loud. Yeah, I wish I could just select him in random. But, okay, so Man-Thing. I was, like, all about Man-Thing, because I was like, yay, it's gonna be cool, because it's RL Stine, and he wrote, you know, he wrote Fear Street and Goosebumps, and all that, and, like, how could you go wrong? He's writing a mystical character who has horror elements, like very, you know, like Monster from the Black Lagoon kind of thing. And I gotta tell you, that first issue, it's 1 of 5. Oh, great, I'm Anna. Good. Precision hits necessary here, so fun. But like, so the first issue, it wasn't great. Like, I know some of his Goosebumps books, it starts off like, haha, here's a quirky premise, we have 3 Annas. Oh, okay. Oh no, we have 2, somebody killed themselves. No, this doesn't mean that the ComicPOP Twitch channel is scrapped. We just wanted to throw this on here just to see what was gonna happen with that, just that we know a larger audience is there, and until we can grow that audience and people know more about that channel, we're here for today. And again, just to get you guys a little jazzed for the weekly poll. Yes, I see you, you're healing me. But, okay, so that first issue, anybody who read it, I think we can all admit it was gorgeous. It was really, really pretty. But the issue itself wasn't what I was expecting at all from RL Stine's Man-Thing. The premise, like this kind of like, oh, it's like my alternate self, like, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Okay, well, immediately that person is in trouble. Alright, and, like, you know, I don't know, like, it could go somewhere totally different, but, like, the writing wasn't super great, and I don't know if that's just him getting his feet wet with this character, or what? I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't die! But, I don't know, and, like, I gotta tell you, the backup to that was amazing. I died. Houdini killed me. Hey, if you're gonna die, that's the way to go. Killed by a master magician. I didn't see him coming because he appeared out of some sort of cabinet and he was hanging upside down in it originally, and I was distracted by his sexy person. So I thought the backup was great. I thought that was such a classic story. Like, oh my gosh, like what a, like, just totally like, oh, here's an RL Stine short mini story. Cute. Ah, a little lag there. Ah, I put myself right into that thing. Person's trying to kill me, guys. You know, a cautionary tale, you know, like, oh, it's scary and that could happen to you, kind of thing. Like, don't be a jerk. And maybe Man-Thing's gonna turn out awesome. Like, maybe Man-Thing's gonna become like this, like, sleeper hit. But as of right now, it's just like not wowing me. And like, I really wanted it to. I wanted like RL Stine to become like this like individual who brings like Marvel Comics back to that time where they told those kinds of stories, where they told these like horror books. Yes! That was awesome. The stream froze up. Oh no, it did! Oh no, the stream froze. Hang on.
It's YouTube's fault.
I think YouTube's... Oh, there we go. Refresh it. We're back. Hooray! That means I don't know if anybody saw that amazing kill I just had, but that's okay. Okay, cool. We're back. We're back. Oh my gosh, did we get a tip? No way! I have to click on this. Getting artsy with a lobster? Oh my gosh! Thank you so much! Yes, East Coast shoveling, guys. I feel you. We went out. A plow did come, but we still had a shovel. It's amazing. You get the plow. You finally get to a point where you're like, we got the plow coming! And then it's like, yeah, but you're still gonna have to, yeah, again, another character who I actually require, like, skills with, that's not gonna happen. But anyway, we still got a shovel. We're still shoveling things, so I totally feel you. This snow is unbelievable. Anyway, so with Man-Thing, I mean, like, I really, like, again, like, maybe RL Stine's got something in store, and it's just like, just give him a chance, because he's RL Stine, and, like, he wrote, like, the scary books that we remember from, like, our childhood, and, like, just, like, be cool about it. But, like, I'm like, it's only 5 issues, and for one issue to be, for me, so lackluster, I'm a little nervous. I'm still gonna buy it because I feel so bad because I was so like, guys, RL Stine, it's gonna be amazing, and it was less than amazing for me. So I'm still gonna get it, and I'm still gonna tell you how it was. Maybe we'll just keep doing this. Like, every time RL Stine comes out, we'll do a little Overwatch or something, and we'll, Okay, here we go, guys. Deadeye and Tiffany is literally the worst combination of things ever. So, yeah, no, maybe it is a slow burn. Maybe you're absolutely right. Like, that would be awesome. Like, where I'm just like, guys, I was totally wrong again, because it turns out it was really, really great. Oh, there was a Bastion there, and he killed me. I don't know. I don't know. Again, the book looked great. I love seeing Man-Thing, because he's just so interesting to look at as a character, you know what I mean? He's so not what you're used to seeing. Yes, Swamp Thing, there are some similar aspects to them, but like Swamp Thing definitely has a bit more of the humanity to him. I slammed right into that wall. Whereas Man-Thing is definitely more on the monstrous end, which is so funny because he's called Man-Thing, of course. Okay, this is just not gonna go well. I think we all know that. I really deserved to die there, and I didn't. Best I can do is stand here right now. I tried. But I don't know, like, maybe RL Stine's lost his touch. I don't really know how old he is. Maybe it's just like, I don't know. It could be a lot of things, but like, I had such high hopes. I really did. It just wasn't good. It wasn't great. How about that? It wasn't great. It wasn't the worst thing I've read. But, like, it wasn't great. Oh, man, they deserve that. They wrecked us. You know, I'm not going out there alone. So, okay. Now... No, there is a weekly poll. There is definitely a weekly poll, guys. I'm just hanging out, playing a little bit, having some fun. Literally, I just wanted to do this, chat a little bit. Again, it's a snow day. It's like, woo, having a good time. Right? We're having a good time, aren't we? Yay! I did something. Anyway, so, alright, another kind of like crazy, no, I will not be on the weekly poll today, guys. This is it. This is your only chance to hang out with me today. Is right now. And that's okay. Because the weekly poll is going to be awesome. They have a special guest today. Is going to be amazing. Alright. So, I know we just literally put out a video about the reveal of who Clark Kent was. And, I know Ben and I didn't agree with Sal about how we felt about it. But we didn't. And I'm sorry. But I'm really glad that we didn't, because like I liked the conversation that came out of that a lot. Like I loved that conversation. There was so much awesomeness about it. Go right after the healer. Anyway, yeah, so, like, I know we didn't dig it, and I'm sorry for that. I really am. Because the fact is, like, you guys love that character, right? I don't have a lot of experience with that character, unfortunately. You know what I mean? And that's just the nature of the beast. You know, like, I don't know him all that well, and, like, so for me it was weird, you know? Like, and that's what it is, and there's gonna be a lot of people who, like, pick up that book and are just like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, is that another tip? Clicking right now while I watch myself die. Fred, thank you so much. It's so kind of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So nice. Alright, Mercy. Okay, this is a little more my speed, guys. Except of how, like, incredibly useful she is, and when played in the right hands is, like, the most deadly player on the field, let's be honest. But with Mixie, like, I think for a lot of people who know, like, the character and who have been long-time, Superman readers. Like, it's amazing! Okay, I've made mistakes immediately. Anyway, so, and I think for me, it comes down to, like, I don't know him that well. I tried. I legitimately just tried that. I'm so screwed right now, everybody. Lol. Anyway, so, like, I don't know. Like, I think, given time and given the opportunity to read a bit more about the character, my viewpoint might change, but, like, that's just how I felt, and, like, I wanted to be honest with you guys, you know? Like, I never want to be put in a position where something we say isn't what we really believe. You know? Like, I can't do that. Like, it just isn't our thing, and it's not my thing, and I know it's not Sal's thing, and it really just comes down to that. It's just this necessity to be honest, and sometimes that honesty is not something anybody wants. But we're gonna give it to you anyway, and I'm sorry. But, like, I don't think there's anything wrong, by any means, with people liking that reveal, and liking that character, and, like, totally understanding where they came from, because that's cool. You know? Like, that's why there are so many comics. That's why there's, like, so much diversity, and, like, you know, and diversity by that I mean, like, just lots of different things in the world, because, like, we have so many different viewpoints and so many different opinions on things. And that's how it should be. We should have that. You know, like, sometimes it's cool, like, we all agree on something, like, okay, like, I think almost everyone at ComicPOP agreed that we all loved American Alien. But you know what? Like, maybe a more interesting conversation would have come from someone who, like, if we had someone in the group who didn't like it, you know? Like, that certainly would have made for, like, a little bit more of a, changed up dialogue, definitely. But, you know, as it is, you know, we just have to be honest, and that's what it's gonna come down to. And I hope that's cool with everybody, because that's how it's gonna always be. Yay! We won! Jersey sucks anyway, that's what I see when I come in? What? How could you say that? I am repeating myself, I'm sorry. Well, what ends up happening is, like, I will start to say a sentence, and then my brain will push me back. It's like Tracer. I literally go back in time, repeat what I started to say, and then keep going from there. I get Tracer brain sometimes. But, so, Mixie, look, it is what it is. And that's just that. That guy. And, Man-Thing was not great. And I'm sorry about that. You know, you know what it is? People can think it's okay, because it is okay, but I don't think it's as exciting as I thought it was going to be. And that's a shame, unfortunately. So other than that, I do want to show you guys, we did a huge letters page, so everybody be on the lookout for that. Like, we did a huge letters page, and from that, there's a trend, right? There's one trend I'm not going to reveal to you guys, and the other trend was, we got 3 different Vertigo books. One of them I have right here. I have read this book. People say they want it on back issues, but I'd love to know if you guys want it. It's Sandman. People say they want Sandman on back issues. If you guys really want it, let us know, because I'm happy to do it. I haven't read this in a really long time, but I'm happy to reread it and try to explain this incredibly rich tome to the guys. So that's something I wanted to take this opportunity to find out, like, just get a gauge if people are interested in it. What volume of Sandman? This is the very first one. It's the perfect place to start. We do also have Overture as well, and I do have a connection that has all the rest of them. Sal has read some of Sandman. Ben and Ethan don't know anything about Morpheus and his friends. Morpheus and the rest of the D family, because that drives me insane. I tweeted at Neil Gaiman trying to get an answer to that, and he never answered it. It looks like you guys are kind of on board for this, and if that's the case, then I will do what I can to convince them to let us do this, because for me, this is one of Gaiman's best works, personally. It's just, I mean, like, he always does things that are so deep, like, deeply enriched in, like, lore and, like, world building and universe building, and this is no different, and it's spectacular because, you know, a couple of these characters go on to make imprints on DC itself, and I gotta tell you guys, there's a chance, it's a slim chance, but there is a chance that I might have a chance to talk with the woman who used to be in charge of Vertigo and used to be in charge of what was going on there and really brought Vertigo to where it was before they fired her, then rehired her, and then she left again. But, so I'm excited for that, so I definitely will want to be rereading a bunch of her stuff. But I just wanted to get an idea. Like, is that something you guys want? And it seems like you do, so I will tell Sal that. And we'll see how that goes. You know, Doom Patrol, Hellblazer, and Sandman, I agree 100%. I am covering the new Doom Patrol, so I've been reading up on the old Doom Patrol to just get an idea of it, because, like, so much of what the new Doom Patrol is doing lies in the Morrison Doom Patrol, which, of course, is only one of the Doom Patrols. And, as far as Hellblazer goes, I have read some of the original stuff. And it's great. It is so gritty. It is so dark. I mean, I love the idea of Constantine because it's so not Doctor Strange, but rooted in something sort of similar. And I love that. I think that's just so cool. He's just sarcastic enough. It's the Jersey part of me that really likes that, I think. So if you guys want to see some more of that, you know, I'll see what we can do. I think Sandman's probably the easiest sell. Why? Why would you power me up? That was a Hail Mary right there, guys. No, absolutely fantastic mythology. Oh my god, like the game knows how to just tell an incredible tale. But so same with Constantine. Like they had to they're like, nope, we're just gonna do crazy mythology in this universe, and then inevitably DC's like, maybe we'll just kind of fold some of this in, but you know what I mean? Like, just cool. Just very, very cool stuff. So in terms of indie stuff, more on back issues, I think that's the way we'd probably go with that. I feel like something like, you know, like, I don't know, Sex Criminals is kind of a hard sell. For them, but like I don't want to say no to anything, you know, like we want to give you guys what you want, but we also want to make sure that people are watching and we don't alienate anybody with some of these choices. So, you know what I mean? Shade the Changing Man is screwed up. I've only read some of Shade the Changing Girl, which in and of itself is screwed up. So, you know, any of this Young Animal imprint stuff has been really cool to learn about and to definitely experience some of the original materials from which they came, so that's kind of cool. Will we be at WonderCon? We don't think so, but we don't know. I gotta tell you, we're not 100%. Hellboy. Hellboy does, if you're talking about the mythology of Hellboy, you are correct. There is some incredible mythology in terms of Hellboy, and I've always loved the idea of the BPRD. I think that's super cool, but I like that kind of supernatural mythological material. Anyway, I know I gotta get going here soon, so I think I'm not even sure I can absolutely finish this round with you guys, because this round is going on a little bit longer than I was anticipating, because I know the weekly poll has got to start. Again, special guest today, super awesome, guys. Please don't forget to go over and check out the weekly poll today. Tell them I sent you. Tell them you know you're very excited for whatever they have today. Just trying to keep them away from our base here, guys. But yeah, so I think we're gonna have to end this, which is gonna be hilarious, because in order for me to end it, I'm gonna have to like tab out and then die, and yeah, that's gonna be cool. Sal indicated something to me. I don't know what it meant. That's okay. I don't have to know everything. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Yep, just pushing around. I just stopped talking for a second, guys. I got super serious about May. Totally serious. Totally super serious. Again, thank you so much for all the donations and the tips today, guys. That's awesome. Who's my main? My main is Junkrat. I'm not gonna lie. I know he's awesome and everything like that, but like he only requires so much accuracy, which I don't know if you could tell. I'm not super great at accuracy. I am gonna take this opportunity while we're in the starting room to go ahead and end this stream. Guys, seriously, thank you so much. Thank you, Moby, for the donation. Thank you, Fred, for the donation. Thank you, Getting Artsy with a Lobster, for the donation. You guys are awesome. If you guys are experiencing snow right now, I'm with you. I feel you guys. You know what I mean? Like, totally. It sucks. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a super good one. And bye. Alright. Let me do the thing now where we all hang out for a second and I shut the stream down.